Once upon a time, there was a queen named Jezebel who became famous, not for her kindness or wisdom, but for her pride and downfall. Her story is one of power, rebellion, and the price of arrogance. The kingdom of Israel was once peaceful, but things changed when King Ahab married Jezebel. She wasn't just any queen. She came from a powerful family in Phoenicia and worshipped a god called Baal. Under her influence, many people in Israel started worshiping Baal instead of their own god. This made the true God very angry. One day, a man named Naboth owned a beautiful vineyard near Jezreel. King Ahab wanted it badly, but Naboth said no because it belonged to his family. When Ahab told Jezebel about this, she got furious. How dare he refuse us, she thought. So she came up with a plan. She tricked the townspeople into accusing Naboth of crimes he didn't commit, and they stoned him to death. After that, Ahab took the vineyard, but their actions upset God even more. There was a prophet named Elijah who spoke for God. He warned Jezebel, "Your end is coming. Dogs will eat you in the city of Jezreel." But Jezebel didn't listen. Instead, she laughed at him and kept doing whatever she wanted. Years later, a warrior named Jehu rose against Ahab's family. God had chosen him to punish them for their sins. As Jehu approached Jezreel, news of Ahab's death reached Jezebel. Rather than running away, she decided to face him boldly. She put on makeup, dressed herself beautifully, and leaned out of her window to mock him. "Is everything okay, Zimri?" she shouted, using the name of another king who had killed his master. Jehu simply replied, "Throw her down." Her servants were scared of what might happen if they disobeyed, so they pushed her out the window. She fell hard onto the ground, and her body was trampled by horses. Later, dogs ate most of her, leaving only her skull, feet, and hands, just as Elijah had predicted. Jezebel's life ended tragically, but her story teaches an important lesson. She was smart and strong, but her choices led her to ruin. By ignoring God's warnings and focusing only on herself, she lost everything. Her tale reminds us that pride can lead to destruction, and no matter how powerful we are, we must remember our limits. So let her story be a warning. Be careful with your pride, because sooner or later, everyone faces judgment.